Right back at you. Oh, the first one did, yeah. I'm glad you were paying attention to that because I told that story like 3 or 4 times. You're a good listener, criminal, let me tell you. What's up, John? That stack of packs felt very heavy. You're fantastic at listening when everything is on mute. That sounds like a personal choice, though, and not really my fault. Do you watch the TV on mute too? Do you like pretend to like you like make your own like dialogue when you're watching a show? All right, we got 2 spots left in this first break. I know we went ham yesterday. Whatever we don't open tonight, we'll roll over to Monday. Nope, I didn't because everyone was asleep. So I'm going to do that tonight. Plenty of time for that. You think I watch TV? Well, you for sure don't read. I know that for a fact. So, what's up, Courage? So I can finally do laundry again. I made one trip to the laundromat and I was like, I would like to avoid doing that again. So I like held out for as long as I could and it paid off. Kirch played another game today of Counter-Strike. We were nice and ahead. I was top fragging. And then as soon as we were ahead, enemy team all of a sudden knew how to play. And we lost. So I guess this is just the state of the game now. It's never been as bad as it's been. Like so consistently bad. Dude, I went from 4K all the way to like 75, whatever my rating was, 7,500, and no issues. And then out of nowhere, just fun police. Everyone just enabled cheats. I even like beat some wallers that were just absolutely garbage. I can't play Sea of Thieves because it's garbage. I can't play Counter-Strike because it's full of cheaters and it's garbage. Like, what's next, dude? Mario Kart? Probably full of cheaters. But if I play with a duo, Kirch, here's what happens. Then me and the other person also lose to the cheaters on the other team. Like, it doesn't change anything. It's not enough. At this point, climbing doesn't mean anything because the game is just, it's tainted. All right, well, we're waiting for these last two spots to get taken in break one. I'm going to do this giveaway list. I can't wait when 2 months goes by and everyone's begging for the Sabija. I need more perfect order. I want it now. Oh, well, you weren't here for release. Yeah, but people on Reddit said it wasn't a cool set, so I didn't believe you. I can't wait. I'm going to yell at everyone who asks me. All right, that list is done. Sounds like any game with lobbies of players is just full of... Right, so any game. Kirch, I've spent so much money on not only Counter-Strike, I bought my knife and my gloves, both on the CS market, or like the Steam market. Yeah, you want to know who's hating on it on the internet, Kirch? People that want to scoop it up for cheap and then flip it for double when it's cool again in a month. But people fall for it every release. All right, brick number 1 is good to go. Thank you, Harold. Everyone who bought in before stream yesterday, I have your list of names. We'll do that at the end of the stream for the booster box giveaway. I also got a workout in today. Feel pretty good. There's no longer gallons of water coming out of me because of Wingstop. So shout out to you, Wingstop. Never won't be eating you again. Add that to the list. And shout out to the warranty company that had to replace my washing machine, even though I literally had to threaten legal action and pretend to be a lawyer for you to do it. So shout out to you too. You're both awesome. Also, I messaged Tetsnick because I used the headphones that he bought me at Friendsmas? Or was it Friend? I think it was Friendsmas, not Friendsgiving. And they worked very well. Now I don't have to switch headphones or, worry about where they are because I have a second set. Which I would have bought myself, but like every time I go to the store, I just forget to do it. It threw me off how well the headphones work though, because like they're in ear, but they must have a little bit of noise canceling. Because like it was like tripping me out like how perfectly quiet it was while I was working out. I didn't hear any idiot just making way too much noise. I'm all for making noise while you're like going for your max, but this isn't tennis, dude. You don't have to grunt every step that you're taking. There's always one idiot who's like literally just doing like warm-up reps. He's like, oh, and like I'm just like look at him and I'm like, it really takes that much effort to warm up, sir. Come on, please. Yeah, but I would know that and it would be funny. Now, if you got like 385 on the bench, you're going for your max, and it's the heaviest weight you've ever lifted, you could yell as loud as you want. I will cheer you on. If you're doing curls with 10-pound dumbbells, you don't need to grunt. Like, literally, you don't. At that point, just give up. Maybe working out isn't for you. Like, if I could do 200 pounds on the pull downs without even making a noise, you don't need to grunt when you're doing 10-pound dumbbells. You don't. And I say that because that's what I witnessed. The world is an interesting place. That's all I got to say. It might be about time for a flood. I wouldn't be against it. It might be a little dark, but honestly, it's good to have an open mind. He was doing some extreme negative reps. Okay, so doing a rep, like a positive rep, would be doing it. What's a negative rep? Not doing it. So he would be doing nothing effectively. White Fight, you are great. I love you. Well done. So like extremely doing nothing. I hope you didn't get caught in an ad to that rebuttal because that was fantastic. He might have, though. You have a hit already, Jameson? There you go, Casey. I spoil you, Jameson. I can't be spoiling you too much because then you're going to get used to it. You're going to expect it from me and not just be happy. Esper. I think a bunch of spots just got taken all at once because there was a lot of different notifications that I just saw pop up on screen. You, why do you have to say it like that? I know why you have to say it like that, but like, do you need to? Why you gotta call you? I didn't even look. I didn't even know you were here, Audrey. Hello, Audrey. Was today one of your working days, or do you leave Sunday for work or for off? Oh, I thought. Didn't you say you worked? No, you work. You said you worked 7. Who told me that they work 6 days out of the week then? Someone said that to me. What was that last hit? Bro, I'm already opening the packs for you, getting hits. I gotta narrate it for you too. It's a Pokemon card. No, it's a Psychic card. Esper. I can't see for you too, with your eyes. Get some bifocals, my guy. You know why? He's watching his breaks on a Michael Scott TV. You know the tiny one that he folds it in. It's like if we need more space, you can just fold it right into the wall. To my knowledge, real man, the tracking that you got was where it, like the only package was sent. I haven't pulled the Meowth yet. No. On a Crank Survival TV. Low key though, I remember a few people who had like that radio TV, and that like I was very, very young when like those were being used. Those are pretty sick. But like I would imagine they don't work well anymore. Or I said that one was sent. I'll have to double check, dude. I was just forwarding whatever Nick sent to me. But if it's one tracking number, then it's only one package. So it's all going to be in one. Whatever address is on the tracking, that's That's where it's being sent. Oh yeah, the base set booster box that you wanted me to break the seal for you and like razor blade it so you couldn't sell it again. Could you imagine? Or better yet, you won a booster box. I didn't say it was full of packs. If we're going to go that route, I can go that route too. Could just be an empty booster box. Doesn't even have to be technically cards. It could just be a box full of like empty booster shots. Go dumpster diving at the hospital. You got trainer too, dude? Jameis, I'm spoiling you. An empty box with no boost, like it's an empty box with no booster shots in it, but it once held them at one point. That would just be cardboard, dude. I could print that out on the computer right here. But you don't. But I'm telling you now, so now you know. Your whole argument is falling apart right now, dude. Yeah, I could just be a YouTuber and lie about like getting scammed about a box being resealed for views. That probably never happened. Some of these packages, I'm going to start putting, like, just straight glitter bombs inside. And to be honest, like, I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. But I wouldn't do that because I don't want to be that guy. But it would be funny. Why haven't I done that yet? Because I'm not a bad person. I just answered my own question. I was like, oh. Like, I seriously wondered for a second. I was like, why haven't I done that? I'm like, oh, I remember. Because that would make me a bad person. You don't send anything to us, dude. And if Nick got them, that wouldn't be me, so that's fine. I have an itch on my leg that I'm like severely resisting itching right now because there's only 2 packs left in this break. It's like right below the kneecap. Upper shin area. Okay, I did it. Good job. Oh my Lord. Solid break. All right, fresh case for break 2 and beyond. Whatever the next one full is. I'm not sure yet. Did you watch the replay of the feast, Audrey? Because I think you'll be very happy after watching that. Honestly, everyone in the feast. All right, everything is pretty close to being full. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to wait to lay anything out because I'm not sure which one's going to fill first. All right, see you, J-Mo. Yeah, you did, real man. I mean, everyone hits stuff in the feast. Every type is very healthy in these breaks. All right, whatever fills next, I'll open. Otherwise, I'm going to be rolling it over to Monday. And I'll do the booster box giveaway from the first day of release. So how's your guys' weekend going? It's a crispy water. Macy Barber. What, is there UFC tonight? I don't even know what that is. I haven't watched UFC in so long. Final Fantasy Tactics. Is that like an auto chess game? Dealt with crazy kids and had a migraine today. That's good. That's fun. I was about to say, like, due for a good migraine, huh? It was a non mainline Final Fantasy game. Is that the one? Was that a Game Boy game? Like, it has the Final Fantasy turn based combat. I kind of remember that. Give it a couple more minutes. I'm not going to force it. It's a Texas. Okay, maybe not the same game I'm thinking of then. But it was Final Fantasy, the one that I was thinking. The one in the Game Boy was like, it was open world, and then the battles like had their own screen. All right, I'm gonna do this giveaway right now. All right. I'm going to randomize it one time. Name at the top gets a booster box. Audrey, you are the winner. Congratulations. Yes, I could definitely do that. All right, so what I'm going to do for these breaks, I'm just going to keep them all the same and change the title to Monday. That's all I'm going to do. So everything will be moved to Monday, and I'll see you guys then. Love you all. You're all beautiful. Have a good rest of your night.